Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show. When it comes to day trading, Trader Plus is the right tool. Track 50 quotes simultaneously. Create dozens of quick lists. Display as many as 30 real-time intraday charts at the same time. Watch the action with candlesticks or bar charts as fast as 10 seconds. See the market by sectors. Use the chart models already prepared for you. Try Trader Plus for 10 days in the menu above without any obligation.
On est là, hein? Sorry. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Swing Trading Show. It's normal to be like that today because we're getting crazy out here with what happened on the market. You know, not long ago, the TSX was at 4%. So we are 3.4, 3.2, 3.8 right now. So the market is going to remain very volatile until the end of the day, just because the number is so big. How many times we have seen the market going down for hundreds of points like that and see a big movement from 1 to 200 points on the other side. And so far, you know, it is a very important correction. We have many cycles going down and some going up, and later on in the day we could even have bigger upward movement. So it's definitely a day trading day today, and but the situation is very negative. And especially the gold has a funny behavior because, and that's what raised some concerns, because since the market opened, the gold is going up and the stocks keeps going down. So this is very unusual. And the gas goes down, the crude oil goes down, the oil stocks are going down, which is normal. Which is not normal is to see the gold stock going down while the gold is going up. So, and that's why it's calling for more volatility during the afternoon. So we'll see that a little bit later. For the moment, we have a few. There aren't many news, but the most important is that the International Monetary Fund, has decreased their expectation about the world economy again. And of course, the crude oil is going down. It's right now 26.62 That's the lowest price we haven't seen for long time. I mean, it is a very long time. So that cannot stay there for very long, of course. But how long? And where is it going to be the real price? You know, sooner or later, of course, we will see sooner or later the price of crude oil coming back up, because we will still use the oil and the gas, and the oil is the motor of the economy still. You know, big trucks and trains and all of that stuff will still run out of it. So whenever the economy starts back up, I mean, it's going, and sooner or later the smallest company will go broke, and they will be bought by the biggest, and they would have a better control on the production that they have. And you know, for some reason the crude oil is going to go back, and we'll be able to profit of it. But when? Not now, because so far it's still going down. So we have a few news here. First of all, anyway, everything is going down. Most everything is going down today. And Goldman Sachs announced 468. They were expecting 362. So that's a big increase with 5% less revenue. So they're playing with the numbers again. And IBM is going back also very strongly. Make the zoom out. And their result was 484 as opposed to 481 they have predicted, and 8% less revenue. Advanced Micro Device were predicting 1 cent, they got 1 cent, and minus 22 in sales. And Netflix was expecting 2 cents, they got 1 cent, and 22% increase in the revenue. So and they reported having 1.6 million new subscribers. Advanced Micro Device has announced that they are going to suspend their dividend for this quarter, and I have a BHP Billiton says that they have a 1% increase over 1 year in their production. It's no help at all. The stock is still breaking down. Zabgen has meeting all of the criteria to be efficient in the advanced study for the syndrome of Prader-Willi. And about Husky, which is going down as every other oil stock, they will suspend the dividend, and CP did complain about they're taking an action in justice against its competitor, and they said that their competitor has discussed between them. They have joined each other to try to block the fusion in between Norfolk, and I don't know where this is going to go, but Husky is still going down, and CP is still going down too, but at the support, while CNR is much weaker. CNR broke through a very important support today. And Brookfield is making an acquisition, so is buying a Rouse property at 657 million, and so Rouse property is really going up today, and not many stocks are going up. Look at that. The market is going back down to the low of the day. So every rebound never lasts, and it's once more a new bearish cycle on the Nasdaq, New York, the TSX, and the SPY. So we are going back towards the low of the day. So what can we do? I mean, if you have a short position, or if you bought bearish ETFs over the last few days, you're certainly making money with it, because most everything is going down. And the problem is, if you have too many long position, have not sold enough of your position, that's where it is. You have more problem. So, but the market are in a bear situation since quite a while. So the Nasdaq market, it's not clear if it's a new cycle or if it is the same, because of the high volatility. One day going down, one day going up, went sideways for 2 days, and it's now breaking down again. So we have that on the Nasdaq. We have that on the New York Exchange, which is breaking down through this very important September support and January support, and but it's just back to the low of the year, while the SPY is lower than the low of the year, and the S&P makes a new low for the year again. And when you look at the long-term chart, see where we are right now, almost back to 2011, 2012. So we lost in 2015, 16, everything we have gained from 2012. So that's a very big correction. And you look at the SPY sitting on that major support right up there. So this market is much stronger, and the Dow Jones also is much stronger, and the Nasdaq than the Canadian market. But still, they are at a very critical point at the moment. So for now on, it's been going down for 3 weeks, as you can see, because this is a weekly chart. So Nasdaq, New York, and the S&P 500 went down for 3 weeks already. We have reached a very, very important support. So I said that earlier, but I think we have a big chances to see some rebound over the next few days. So it would be a good idea to take profit on your bearish position right now.
Find answers to your questions by emailing your host at btm@decisionplus.com.
5 good reasons to manage your investments with National Bank Direct Brokerage. Commission fees fixed at $9.95 anytime for all clients, and starting at only $6.95 for active investors. No administrative fees if you hold at least $20,000 in your accounts. Registered accounts available in U.S. currency. Powerful tools to help you manage your portfolio. Award-winning customer service and satisfaction levels amongst the highest in the industry. To learn more, visit nbdb.ca or call us now.
Real-time coaching has been created. We search and classify critical reports and technical movements. You can visualize or hear the best buying and selling opportunities. Get real-time advice all day long and 3 live coaching shows per day. Let us do the work and save your time for trading. Try marketgurus.tv free without obligation for 10 days in the menus above.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bear said, okay, Bear, I think you're having a couple of problems right now, because I saw two of your comment here, and your name is Bear, so you shouldn't have any problem with the bearish market. And you say you are saying time to go to the casino. The odds are better there. I regret, but this is false. Okay, because in the casino, you don't even have one chance out of 10 because it's pretty hard to win on there, and most everyone, 99% of the people lose money there. Not many people makes money, and while it's a way better here, especially those days, for those that does day trading or swing trading, but on a short period of time, when the market are very volatile and initiate movement right now, they are lasting, and there are signals that are better than others. And we are in a situation right now. Look at this here. You have trends, and they are really as the theory we are following. I mean, look, it's so easy to see the bottoms and the tops and the reversal. So I mean, what we have to do is to profit of a piece of those trends, and there are always those critical moments. Like just a few minutes ago, we were just about to have a chance to reverse this trend, but now it's retaking the trend on the downside again, so sign that it is not over yet. And what is easy to do is, when the market are so strong, no matter if it's going up or if it's going down, when the market are heavily traded, when there is a big consensus in the direction, it is much easier technically. Is it time to short CNR? But I have some concern about shorting anything right now, because look, we are at the bottom. We're getting close to a bottom at some place. And when you're talking about CNR, you're talking about the industrial market. So of course, when the signal like that occurs, we have a tendency to say, oh look, there is a lot of money to make there. But but you see, today's volume is not as heavy as it used to be. And remember one thing: this is a downtrend, this is a downtrend, and this is a downtrend also. But it has made quite a bit already on the downside there. And I can tell you one thing: whenever it surge up, it's going to surge very, very hard. So it went from $80 to $67 already. So I mean, if you want to short this, I have no problem with that, because it is on the long term a major breakdown here. Okay. So, but you always gotta be ready to buy back those positions when you do so. So, could you short CNR right now? But CNR is showing a strong signal going down. That's that thing we can say. We could not say the opposite. It is a multiple support, and it is broken right now. One thing doesn't make it very, very, very as nice as I would like to, is I would have liked to see a huge volume, and it's not. But it's only half day right now, so by the end of the day, the volume will still increase, and we'll finally have a bigger volume. But sure, why not? As long as that you could expect big rebounds over the next few days. Nemaska, is it in the new gold? No, that's lithium. I'll be back.
Decision Plus has been and still is a leading stock market service provider. From training to coaching, we cover it all. Try both our software as well as our coaching site, completely free for 10 days without obligation. No credit card is needed to sign up for the trial. The trial subscription will be automatically canceled for you at the end. DecisionPlus.com, your stock market service center. Market Vision Plus is the trading companion of so many investors. Make your fundamental and technical analysis easy with Canada's #1 stock market decision-making software. Research, decide, and follow your positions with Market Vision Plus. See the menus just above this program and try Market Vision Plus for 10 days without any obligation after the show.
The next question is from Mark saying, Nemaska, is it the new gold? What you mean, is this company is a new sort of gold? It's not in the gold sector, of course, because it's Nemaska Lithium. So they have built a facility in northern Quebec, and they're going to process. They have all of the regulation rights, and they've been approved and everything. And it's fun to see that the stock holds very, very well within its uptrend, and there's no pressure on the downside right now. So it looks like lithium is like gold right now, because this stock is showing a very good performance, and I think we got to keep an eye on that stock that is sitting at the bottom, at the top of its chart, while the rest of the market is breaking down. So you're kind of right. The stock is in a very good situation right now. And Bear again says, in this kind of market, no matter how you interpret and act upon the technical signal, your chances of winning are not any better than that of losing. I think you're wrong, because technical analysis is much easier when the market are, as I said, heavily traded. Because the more trade there are, the clearer are the signal, and there's much less false signals on almost anything we can look at. So just for instance, check here. I'm going to take a longer chart, and I have BlackBerry at the moment here, and and BlackBerry was doing well recently. It's now going down, but it will have an end at the end. So look at the nice signal that's going to happen here on this side or on this side. The only thing we need is some volatility. So look at the NASDAQ market. So the signals are way better. I do have the whole day here. I'm going to put a stochastic on it. Whoop. I need to put my, there it is. So no matter how you look at it, if you look at the summit, look at the summit at the bottom here. Okay, this summit here. Look at the line that is moving up there. So when I'm pointing the top at the on the stochastic at the bottom, it corresponds to the top on the chart up there too, and every single of them are right so far. So and except here, because there was a change in trend, but sooner or later it started providing a right signal again, here and here and here, and so so it always depends the situation you are. And right now you see that we have a pause. There's a chance of a reversal, and it's like that. It depends if you are always, you have to choose your movement. You have to wait for the proper movement, and it's nice when everything is saying the same thing. When you have a downtrend, when you have a new bearish signal, and when you have the oscillator that confirms that you are right, so it's much easier. So it's not every signal that has to be played. And if you look at the TSX, again, we have the same situation, and on USO also. So USO has provided tons of nice signal. But right now, if you want to go short on the crude oil, but maybe it's quarter to midnight, because that was a downtrend. And this morning we had a sideways movement here, never one on the upside. It's been broken on the downside. Then during that time there was nothing to do, and there you start over again in playing the signals. And so if it breaks out the other way here, but there is going to come a new phase, and on the upside you follow the buy signal and not the sell signal. And look, this is the gold. This morning the gold rose, went down a little bit, and then came back up. Okay, so there was a positive signal here, there, and after a while here and here. Okay, but if you look at TTGD, instead of going up all the way up today, what happened is instead of look at this again. So at 10:15, the gold went down a little bit until previous support, but the gold stocks went down there, and never got back. And look at how precise is this formation. So we are now testing, the bottom. So this could have been played up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down, while the gold is not giving the same signal at all. We had a bullish signal here. So what's going to happen? And you have to follow the signal on the items that you are trading. And right now, if you are buying, let's say, the gold stocks. The gold stocks were negative this morning. They never provided the signal that we found on the gold, and it was easy to see by the movement of the gold stock. So it's always a question of interpretation. The gold stock are in a new bullish cycle, while the price of gold is in a new bullish cycle, while the gold stocks are not. And they are just sitting at the very bottom here. They haven't reacted on the upside. So why would you buy gold stock? You don't buy gold stock because the gold gives a signal. You buy gold stock because the gold stock provides you a signal. Buy HSU. So that's the 500, the S&P 500 bull. Buy HSU 24. You bought it at 24? Now or wait again? Oh, wait again. Oh, wait again. It's too dangerous because we're not sure about it, but this looks like a real support here, as this SP 500 did. And right now it's breaking down what's more, so it's a way too risky to buy it now. Wait until we see at least the end of this. Right now, on a very short term, in the last couple of minutes, of course, we had a signal, but it's a big difference if you're doing intraday movement, or if you're doing some day trading or swing trading. Because in day trading, look at this on the 10-minute chart. In swing trading, nothing is showing that we could buy HSU, because no matter what it does right now, it's just a very, very little pullback. So this is a way too risky to buy it there without any proof of reversal. So it's too early. How to see it when it will be time to buy gold? Again, when you say gold, are you talking about the gold itself or the gold stocks? So because when you look at a GLD, you're actually buying like the gold, because it's a ETF based on the price of gold. While when you buy TTGD or any gold stock, buying TTGD would be to buy HGU, of course, or some other ETF, which is like UGT here, which goes up when the gold stock goes up. But at the moment, to buy the gold, the gold is breaking out. So if you want to buy GLD, I have no problem with that. But if you want to buy the gold stock, I have some concern because the gold stock are not reacting on the upside. I don't think they're going to fall easily under this very important support here, but they haven't initiated their new bullish cycle. So where will it be the time? Whenever something like, if it would have broken it here, if we would have a new bullish cycle here, and at the moment even this would not be interesting enough because it would be under the trend line and it would be under the last resistance. So I think at the moment we should wait until it reaches until TT. Let me get rid of this and take some less data. Okay, so I would like to see the TTGD coming back to 129 and then stabilize here and then pushing up this way, you know. So until we see a new bullish cycle within a new uptrend, that's the most important thing to wait for. Should I sell WMT? That's Walmart, so WMT. Walmart bought 500 at 62, but there's a big support level on Walmart and at $60 here, and actually Walmart is not as bad as the market recently. It's been going bad before, but not recently. And I think I would wait until, let me show you that here on the 250 things. Yeah, it did a bad movement this morning, but not as bad as the market is. And right now it's touching the bottom of the downtrend. So I think you have a good chance within the last couple of days to come back in your money. I would wait a little bit. Thank you very much for attending.